Welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to be talking about procrastination, a behavior that we've all probably experienced at some point in our lives. But why do we do it? What's behind this seemingly irrational habit of delaying or putting things off, even when we know we should be doing them? There are a few different theories as to why people procrastinate, and it's likely that the answer varies from person to person. Here are a few common reasons that people tend to procrastinate. Lack of motivation. If you don't feel motivated to do a task, it's going to be much harder to get started on it. This could be due to a lack of interest in the task itself, or simply not seeing the value in it. Perfectionism. Some people procrastinate because they're afraid of making mistakes or not doing something perfectly. This can be especially true if the task at hand is perceived as high stakes or important. Disorganization. If you're struggling to stay organized and keep track of your tasks, it's easy to put things off until the last minute. Distractions. It's easier to procrastinate when you have too many distractions around you, whether that's social media, TV, or other tasks that seem more appealing. Fear of failure. For some people, procrastination is a way of avoiding the possibility of failure. If you're not sure you'll be able to complete a task successfully, it might be easier to put it off than to face the potential disappointment of not meeting your own expectations. Overwhelm. When you have too much on your plate, it can be overwhelming and it's easy to feel like you don't even know where to start. As a result, you might put things off in the hopes that they'll go away or become less daunting. Lack of clarity. If you're not sure what you're supposed to be doing or how to do it, it can be hard to get started. Make sure you have a clear understanding of your tasks and the expectations for completing them. Boredom. If you find a task to be boring or uninteresting, it might be tempting to put it off in favor of something more engaging. Lack of control. If you feel like you don't have control over a task or the outcome, it might be harder to motivate yourself to get started. Procrastination as a coping mechanism. Some people use procrastination as a way to cope with stress or negative emotions. It can be a temporary distraction from difficult feelings, but ultimately it can lead to even more stress and anxiety. Inability to prioritize. If you have a lot on your plate and don't know where to start, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and put things off. Make sure you take the time to prioritize your tasks and focus on the most important ones first. Procrastination as a form of self-sabotage. Some people might procrastinate as a way to sabotage their own success, either consciously or subconsciously. This could be due to low self-esteem or a fear of success. Lack of sleep or healthy habits. If you're not getting enough sleep or taking care of your physical and mental health, it can be harder to stay motivated and focused. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and establishing healthy habits. To overcoming procrastination and bad habits, watch our previous video. Video link is in description. These are some reasons behind procrastination. If you're struggling with procrastination, remember that you're not alone and that it's a habit that can be changed. With patience and persistence, you can improve your productivity and overall well-being. Thanks for watching.